Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about your credit score, right? Now, if you have a bad credit score or a low credit score, you already know that you can't get approved for a car, a home, a credit card, a new jet ski, and just about anything that will require you to use credit. Now, if you have a low credit score, let's say in the 500 to 600s, then the interest rates and the terms of that credit agreement or new credit line may be much less favorable than that of the same for someone else who has a good to excellent credit score, right? So if you're watching this video, that means that you most likely want to learn how you can raise or improve your credit score, and you don't want it to take you years to do this, right? I mean, it took me about 9 months to move from a 0 to a 730 or somewhere there. So with that said, I'm going to be sharing some tips that will help you out no matter where you are now with your credit. Now, if you used any of the tips in this video, be sure to comment them down below so we can hear if it helped you and how much you were able to improve your credit score by, and also, of course, how long it took you. Now, just before we get into that, if you're new here and this is the very first time you're seeing me, my name is Ian, and here on this channel, I talk a lot about investing, making money, and personal finance. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel and turning on notifications so you can see when I post new videos here. And I post a video here every single day on YouTube, right? Even on Sundays. So let's get right into it. Now, the first way is to become an authorized user on someone else's credit account. Now, this method is really good if your credit is really poor. If you have never had credit before, then this is also a good place to start. Now, this has to be someone who has good credit, right? So what you can do here is you can find a relative that has a good credit score and become an authorized user on one of their credit card accounts. Now, when you do this, all on-time payments will then be reflected on your credit report. So this way, you will somewhat share credit with that person, and you should see improvement in your credit score within a few months if both you and this person are responsible with the credit. Now, usually it takes only 3 months for you to see your credit score go up if you have never had credit before. If you have credit and it's very bad or your score is really low, then after the first month of reporting, your score should start going up, right? And this should be within 45 days. Now, one very important thing to note here though is that you need to find out if the credit card company reports authorized users to credit bureaus, because not all of them do. And that's the reason you would be doing this, so that it can show up on your credit report. So that's the first thing you can do to raise or to improve your credit score this year. Now, the second thing that you can do to raise or improve your credit score this year is to apply for a secured credit card. Now, this you can do all by yourself no matter what the situation is, right? This is one of the easiest ways, and in my opinion is the best choice for improving your credit score fast this year. So the only thing that you'll really need here is a deposit upfront to secure the card, and your credit card limit or your credit limit will be determined by this deposit. Now, usually this deposit is anywhere from $200 to $2,000. Now, if you get into any debt and you don't repay it, then your initial deposit will be lost or your debt will be subtracted from your deposit. Now, remember, your credit limit is determined by your deposit. So this way, the credit card company doesn't stand at much risk or any at all. Now, the only difference between an unsecured credit card, which is your regular credit card, and this secured credit card is that one you can get based off your credit score, right? You want a regular unsecured credit card, then they run your credit and then offer you a credit line of what they think you can handle without them, and by them I mean the banks, losing money. So the secured credit card works just as a regular credit card will, and it doesn't say secured on it, so no one will ever know. So when you do this or when you get this card, ensure you keep your credit utilization rate low and make sure all your payments are on time so you can raise your credit score fast. Now, as for your options in getting a secured credit card, you can find one at any bank really. However, my personal favorite and recommendation is the Discover It secured credit card. The reason is that you can get up to $2,500 in credit, and this card is the only secured credit card to give you 1% cash back on all purchases and 2% cashback on gas stations and restaurants. And I believe they still double your cashback for the first year if you use the link down below in the description to apply. Now, when applying for secured credit cards, they usually don't hurt your credit either because they don't pull your credit. So if you're looking for a secured credit card, be sure to click down below on that link, see if you like the current offer on it, and also if you do decide to apply for this secured credit card, you'll receive a statement credit of $50 just for signing up with this link. So moving on now. Now, the third thing that you can do to improve or raise your credit score this year is to apply for a secured personal loan. Now, I know you're thinking, Ian, I don't want a loan. I want to improve my credit. So here's how this works. This is similar to the secured credit card. You'll deposit some funds into a CD or a certificate of deposit and then borrow against that CD. So you get to choose your repayment amount and the period, and this will also help to build your credit. Now, to make things much easier, you can also set up automatic payments so you never have to worry about missing your payment or being late. Now, usually you can get a secured personal loan for as little as $100 and choose up to a year or even more depending on the financial institution that you use to repay it. Credit unions are usually the best option though. So you're not really borrowing any money. It's your money that you're using, and this may not be advertised by some banks, but it works just the same, right? Now, every month you'll have the loan payment reported on your credit, and if you borrow $100 and choose a 24-month payment term, then it will be like $10 to $12 per month, so it's nothing that will set you back. Now, I would personally recommend doing this and the previous step, which is the secured credit card, because your credit score goes up much faster when, one, you have multiple lines of credit or payments being reported on it, and secondly, your credit score moves up faster when you have different types of credit. So the secured credit card would be a revolving credit line, and the secured loan would be an installment line of credit, which are the two main types that you need to have if you want to raise your credit or you want it to go up faster. And this is why your credit score moves up really fast when you have a credit card and a car loan or a mortgage. So this is the hack to get the same results without buying a new car or a new house. Now, if you have absolutely no money, you can churn one single bank account for the bonus, which is usually $150 to $250 of free money, and then use that money to open the CD and also as a deposit for your secured credit card. Or you can use some other methods, right? And on this channel, I have videos telling you how to make money easily, so check them out. Now, the fourth thing that you can do is to check your credit report for errors. Now, this one will most likely apply more to those who have had credit, but it's now bad. Check for errors in your credit report and fix them. Now, an example of an error could be someone using your identity to get a loan and obviously not repaying it because criminals aren't kind, right? So by correcting missing or incorrect information, you can improve your credit score fast if there's anything bad on your credit report. So guys, these are all some quick and easy ways for you to improve your credit score starting right now. I hope this video was informative and you enjoyed watching, and if so, give this video a thumbs up so it can be recommended to others to help them out, and also share this video anywhere that you think it may help other people. If you'd like to see more videos, then subscribe to this channel and also comment your thoughts down below. Now guys, we still have that promotion at WEBULL, and I know I keep saying this, but I have to keep saying it until you guys are all investing. And don't worry, after WEBULL, there will be more. So remember, sign up with the link down below and you will get 2 free stocks after depositing $100. And these 2 free stocks can be anything that can be valued at up to over $1,000. Now, if you already did this and you collected your 2 free stocks, drop me a comment down below and let me know which stocks you got. Now, in the event that you don't like the stocks you got, then you can always sell them, keep the money, or just buy some other stocks that you would prefer to invest in. Now, again, finally, I have to also mention that the days of putting your money in bank accounts where you get 0% in interest, then you have to pay an account maintenance fee, then you have to pay ATM fees, and any other fees associated with a bank account, right? Those days are over. So if you're still paying fees and not getting interest at a bank, then let's change that right now. I've left a link down below to SOFI Money, and SOFI Money gives you a hybrid account where you pay no account maintenance fees, there's no minimum balance required, you don't pay any ATM fees, and if you ever pay an ATM fee, they will reverse it and reimburse you immediately. And of course, you get interest on your money. Now, with the link down below, you also get $75 for free, so be sure to check that out as well. Also, remember, if you are interested in the Discover It Secured card, if you use the link down below, you'll receive an additional $50 credit on your first statement. So that's some free money for you guys right there again. So guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. Remember to like and share this video. And also, more importantly, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts on this one. All the best with your credit, and until tomorrow, guys. Adios.